What's up, everyone? Welcome back to TSC, or Train Sim Classic, and today we have a special little train here for my wife Lauren's 30th birthday. So we're currently on the IC Grenada Subdivision, which unfortunately it is a discontinued map mod for this game, but we're going to be taking a look at it today. Made by IC 9612, I believe. We got this beautiful white and orange GP40 for the Illinois Central, made by Travel by Train. And we got these beautiful Dr. Pepper 40-foot boxcars made by Twos, or J2 sign. I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, but this was actually just released like this past week on Railworks America. And I'm just like, you know what? This would be a perfect opportunity to do a birthday video for Lauren. I mean, we did have the donut shop one earlier, but she loves Dr. Pepper, and this line actually, so we are going north, will actually go through my town. So it's like we're doing an express delivery of Dr. Pepper for Lauren for her birthday. Granted, yes, the boxcars are older, the route's going to be newer, but hey, you get what you get. I mean, these boxcars do look really good. You got Pepper up at 10, 2, and 4 o'clock. Very nice looking boxcars. I love the older logo on them as well. Looks very nice. And here's another look at our beautiful Illinois Central GP40. One headlight, that's it. No dimmable, nothing. Horn sounds pretty good too, as well as the bell. Now, in the cab, you can definitely hear the bell, but the horn, not so much. But, as standard with Travel by Train stuff, pretty standard interior. So we're currently down here at some sort of house track. I'm not too sure. We got a little industry going down that way, and we have a yard going south that just kind of ends. But this right here is basically the entire route. So I may end up just, trying to showcase the entire thing today with how short it is. Yes, so we're going to definitely try to showcase it going all the way up to wherever this point is in this video today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and release that brake, and let's go ahead and get moving on north. We got to get this delivered for Lauren. So if you guys want to wish her a happy birthday in the comment section down below, or even in my Discord, you can type her up a message. She is in there. If you do it in the comments, she might see it, or I might show it to her, one of the two. We got a crossing coming up here. So now with the crossing bells, yes, the horn is very faint. We do have a CN pickup truck just stuck over there. I know it's currently CN times, but we are in older IC, which, I mean, it is what it is. So we've got a lot of crossings. Very loud bell. Another one. That is indeed another one. You can't even hear, you couldn't even hear that horn blowing through towards the end there. I do love these boxcars though. They look very nice, and they came out like perfectly in time, like a week before her birthday. So I did end up taking the day off today. Figured I would, do a little tribute to her. She is my wife and all, so I did some of her favorite things today with like the donut shop video, since that's her dream, is to open up a donut shop. She did work at Krispy Kreme for about 6 or 7 years on and off, but it is her dream to open up a donut shop. Then I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? You know, we got this travel by train GP40 that I wanted to check out, so I technically killed three birds with one stone. And this route showcase I've also been wanting to do, which is kind of crazy though, because we do have like this line right here has three different segments. So we do have this IC Grenada Subdivision, which will take us north up to Chicago. We have the Iroquois Prairie Lands, which is like a little bit of northern Illinois. And then we have now the CN Chicago Sub being worked on by IC 9612 as well. So this line is basically broken off into three segments here in Mississippi and then two segments in Illinois, which is pretty neat, pretty interesting. But since we've got a diesel with 5, boxcars, we are permitted to run at 79, with this being a special. Granted, CN would not allow that because it would not trip their signals and the shunting would not work properly. Even though they could get that fixed, but they just, choose not to. So we got trees on the left side here and basically houses and looks like farmland on the right side. Weird spot for that street light. Should be like on the other side of the trees, but whatever. Hey, it looks like we're going through oh, I didn't even see that crossing. Oof, I did not even see that crossing. There's another one coming up. This, not a fan of this wiper. This wiper is definitely in the way of our view here. Wish I could like tilt it off to the side to over there, but I can't. It is definitely obstructing our view here. We've got a clear signal coming up here. Okay, good thing we got a stop signal. So, Dr. Pepper, big thing in Texas. So, I know this line does not come down from Texas, but we can interchange with the, I know it's right now, it's probably the Union Pacific down there, since that's the line that goes to Texas up through like Bloomington, Pontiac, St. Louis, up here in Illinois. We interchanged with them there and we picked up this load. And in the town that I live in, we're just going to drop it off at the grain elevator siding. And, Lauren has a nice Dr. Pepper, 5 boxcars full of Dr. Pepper pop. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I mean, you guys might think it's dumb. But, I mean, she loves Dr. Pepper. I love Mountain Dew. She loves Dr. Pepper. So it's just like, nobody's made a Mountain Dew boxcar, because obviously then I would be traveling with that and I'd be taking it up this line, no doubt about it. But yeah, nobody's made a Mountain Dew one yet, so why not just do a little birthday tribute to her and Dr. Pepper wise. I still do not like that wiper there. I wish it would go to the other side. It very obstructs the view on the front here, and I can't even I know in ATS you can adjust your seat and everything. In this game, you can't. You're just kind of stuck with it. So I mean, we've traversed just a little bit. It's gonna be probably about a little bit longer, maybe like another 20 minutes or so, but it's not terrible. I mean, a lot of it's just trees, it looks like, for the most part. I mean, I've never been down to Mississippi. I may have passed through it on a road trip with my my ex-stepdad and my mother. But I've never actually visited Mississippi. To my knowledge, at least. I don't think I have. But I'm actually very excited. Iowa did come out for ATS. We'll be showcasing that this weekend as well. We've got to do a couple different videos still in Missouri that I've kind of been putting off, so we'll be doing those as well here soon. I like how the instrument lights like make the controls glitch. Oh no, now they're off and I don't have any. I don't like how that makes it glitch like that. That's weird. It looks like the maximum speed we can go in these is 65 miles an hour, which, I mean, isn't the worst thing in the world. It's like clear signal at that siding track over there, so switch is line unlocked for our movement. Looks like we got some storage facilities up here. Does look like maximum authorized speed is 65. Either a storage or like a warehouse. Yeah, more than probably a warehouse. Big dip going down the tracks over here. We go down, then we go up. Very big dip. Going down for the factory and then go back up to... Ah, okay. So we go about 70 going downhill and we got a bump. Looks like a bump of some sort. Not a bump, but it very steep. I mean, we got 5 cars and an engine, so we nailed that very, very well. And see, now that there's sound from the engine and everything, you can't even hear the horn in the cab. Nada. No sound whatsoever. So it looks like we're back in between the trees here, going about 64 miles an hour. Looks like clear signal. Should be no other trains that are on this track today. It should just be us. I mean, that's the way. I literally just got in, put this scenario together. These Dr. Pepper boxcars, you do have to do some tweaking in TS tools to get them to work properly. It took me a minute to figure out how to do it, but it's pretty simple. If you don't know how, I would definitely watch some YouTube tutorials on how to do it. But it does take a little bit of tweaking. Just literally changing one file name. And my stupid butt, I forgot to put the textures folder in there, so I did it, and then they came out as missing textures, and I'm just like, what the hell? I forgot to put the texture file in the folder, and it's just like, okay, now they work. But yeah, I literally just installed all of this stuff like right before we got in, and now we are rolling along the Grenada Subdivision. And I'll have everything linked in the description: the boxcars, the travel by train GP30 or GP40, I should say, and the subdivision. I do believe it is discontinued, at least that's what it says on Train Sim Community, that no longer having updates. But I mean, it is a very short route if you're, you know, bored looking for something to drive that's not, you know, overly too long. But it does bring Mississippi into the sim. I believe the travel by train stuff is, you know, gone too. I know that they did make an announcement, I think it was back like in March-ish, that they were going to go full-time Train Sim World. Haven't seen anything on that since. I'm not sure if they're working on new stuff or if, you know, they're just done. I know they said that the store was going to shut down, their Train Sim Classic store. But as last time I checked last night to try to remember what locomotive this Illinois Central was, the store is still up. So I'm not 100% certain if they are down or if, you know, you buy something and they, you know, it just doesn't let you. But they still do have that bundle pack where everything on their site is for $15. Like I said, I'm not sure if it'll still let you purchase it. I do know that it is still an option on the site. I haven't clicked on any further if it'll let you do it or not. But if you go to like the main page, it's still there. So I'm going to take a wild guess and assume you can still purchase it if you want. Why is this a 5 mile an hour zone? I don't like the 5-mile-an-hour zone. That's yeah, that's interesting. We got the industrial side over there. Very cool. Very cool. A lot of factories, and it's like some grain silos. Now we're back into the trees here. So, I mean, we're making headway. We're definitely making some headway here. Oh, there's the engineer. There's us right there. We're peeking out the window, and he's right there. That's a glitch. That's definitely got to be a glitch. We got the conductor. We got our engineer. It's literally the same two NPCs that come with every train. I'm not sure if it's more recent, but I know they come with every train except for the AEM7s. Well, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Pretty crazy, it's already July. It's July 11th today, which it's funny because Lauren's birthday is 7-Eleven, and I keep telling her one day I'm gonna take her to a 7-Eleven, see if she'll be able to get like a free Slurpee for having a birthday with the same as their name. Granted, there is no 7-Eleven around us, so I'm gonna have to probably go up north for one, but I think it'd be hilarious. Take her there on her birthday. Maybe she'll get like a free Slurpee or something. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, though, the only good thing about birthdays is that a lot of like fast food places and whatnot give you stuff for free. Like, I know Texas Roadhouse gives you an appetizer or a free sidekick. I know, like, I think Culver's gives you like a free scoop of custard and all that. That's like the one thing that makes birthdays really worth it. Other than that, you're just getting older, and it's just like, no, stop. Like, I'm 28 right now, going to be 29 in November. Lauren's turning the big 30 today. The big 30, dirty 30, and that'll be me next year. It's just like, I don't want to be in my 30s. Like, I want to chill in my 20s for as much longer as possible, and then I don't want to hit my 30s, because that just means I'm getting old. And it's just crazy how fast, life goes, honestly. I mean, I feel like since probably about like 2019, about 2019 or so, I feel like time has just flown. Like, back then it was dragging. Now it's like, it's just flying by. It's like, I remember yesterday I was in high school. I graduated in 2015. I got my 10-year high school reunion coming up, I think end of August. And it's just crazy how fast time flies. I'm actually kind of surprised that this is only letting us do 65. Because I know a lot of times it'll have like on here like max speed 60 or whatever. But this is the first one that's actually has not gone past the max speed. Clear signal. Perfecto. We're still in notch 8. I feel like we're going to be in notch 8 the entire time. See if we can get it going down to notch 7. Maybe we could speed up a little bit more to 79. I doubt it. Go down to 6 a little bit. Maybe not. I think we're going to be stuck here at a plain 65.9. But yeah, man, we'll have lots of cool games coming to the channel this month. Backyard Baseball, that was like my childhood. I freaking love that game. They got Backyard Baseball 2001 released a couple days ago. I thought it was releasing towards the end of the month, but it released a couple days ago. That's on Steam. I've got it. we'll be playing that next week for sure. That was my childhood back in the day. Old Pablo Sanchez, and obviously they had like the stars back then. Freaking loved backyard baseball. We'll be definitely taking a look at that on the channel. Got some other games that I've purchased. There's some horror games and stuff that are coming that I've seen on TikTok recently. But just too many games, so little time. That's the only sucky part about it. So I've got another crossing coming up. I'm gonna hang out on the conductor side because oh, so he has the door. I don't. What is that? 79 freight 55. That road is in the air, man. That road is flying. What does that go to? Oh, just a little. Okay, nothing. Does not go to anything. Makes sense. So are we even able to do anything here? Number board lights. Okay, so that turns those on. We obviously don't have ditch lights. We don't have a beacon. Platform lights. Nothing. Can't do anything else here. Engine start. Can't do anything with that. Stays on run, it looks like. Okay, perfect. But I mean, they could have at least, did auto number markings up here, like ICRR, like, what are we, 30, 21, max speed 65, all of that. But nope, they decided not to do that, and it's just, I don't know. I like their stuff because they also put out stuff that's not typically out, but a lot of their stuff is just, the cabs at least are just bland. I'd like to have, more stuff in the cab. Granted, if it has to be lower quality so that it doesn't affect performance, so be it. But I mean, even their SD70 ACUs, or their SD70s that we, showcased the last time, it's just not there. Not there. So it looks like we're hitting a, gray spot for scenery. Let's go ahead and shut those windows. We don't need them open. Is this the door? Yeah, that should be the door. This should be a door that opens, but it does not. It looks like we are hitting a bland spot for scenery. We got, trees to the right, a forest to the left, and we're just kind of stuck down the middle. I'm going to assume that's either I'm going to assume that's Route 45, US 45, or that is 57, I-57. Not too sure which one it is, but loving this IC GP40. And it's nice because this is default. Like, it comes weathered. It's not going to be shiny, brand new. It definitely comes weathered. And I think that is absolutely awesome. You don't usually see that in the game. Usually they come, brand spanking new and shiny and everything. And a lot of times freight cars aren't even shiny. I mean, just look at these. They're definitely, look like they're just built with how new they are. The paint looks fresh and everything, but not all the time. A lot of times you're going to have these locomotives be grimy, oil, dirt, bugs, diesel exhaust, all of that. So it's nice. But I also like how when you look back here, I think that says Rock Island. So Illinois Central Gulf, but it's Rock Island. I didn't even notice that until now because look, even the handrails are red, and here they're orange, but they look red. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, and you can even see the nose, orange. The nose is yellow. Definitely a Rock Island locomotive from the cab, but a Illinois Central when you go into second or third person. That's very interesting, not gonna lie. So we are slowly coming up on that curve. I'm not sure if there's anything else to this subdivision. I'm starting to think that this is basically it, and it's just going to be like this until we get to that curve. So, but yeah, guys, we're just going to take this down, see what we got, and if we find something cool, I'll get back to you. If not, we'll go ahead and head to the curve and end the video. Alrighty, guys, so I do see what looks like a station in the distance. I mean, it has been a while since we've seen anything other than trees, grass, and the road. So I do see a couple crossings. I do see a clear signal. We are coming up to what looks like a station of some sort. Looks like this town was like kinda started being worked on and just never finished. I mean, there's, you know, this old station building right here. It looks like nothing connected to it. No platform. It's just kind of there. Then we have what looks like a Krispy Kreme of some sort, or some sort of like diner, I want to say. Sushi.com. Okay. Sushi.com is what it is. Well, it looks like we're going to be heading into a lot of brush going into that curve. So we're not going to go any further than that because I'm not trying to derail this thing. Even though there is a crossing right before. We'll go explore. We'll go explore the unknown. Okay, a lot of trees. A lot of trees. Okay, not too terrible. I mean, we go up there. There's just one trailer with a driveway. That is it. Just one trailer. You know what we'll do? We're going to drive up to where there's this little straight patch here with only trees on the other side. And then we'll do one final look of the train. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Lauren, hopefully you enjoyed your little birthday tribute videos I did for you. I thought it was fun. Not going to lie. But if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow her, or make sure you wish her a happy birthday as well. You can do it here in the comments or on Discord, like I mentioned earlier. Does not matter. Make sure you guys also follow me on all my socials. Everything is in the description down below. We're going to go ahead and come to a stop right here. And that is going to go ahead and do it, guys. One final look at this beautiful train here. Got this nice GP40. These boxcars, very nice looking. Like I said earlier, I'll have them all linked in the description if you guys want to check them out for yourself. And yeah, guys, there's one final look. We're coming to a stop here, and that is gonna go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Take care.